Alright guys, I'm going to review the Citizen AT4008-01E. This is Citizen's Eco Drive with the atomic clock synchronization. Features of this watch are the perpetual calendar. It actually gets the date from the atomic signal, so you don't really necessarily have to set it, but if it weren't able to sync up with that atomic signal, you'd be able to set that date once, and then it just knows the day, the month, and whether it's a leap year, however many 1, 2, or 3 years after a leap year. It's also got Sapphire Crystal. I mean, the only thing that's going to scratch that is basically if you take a diamond and try and scratch it. You know, you guys can look up the rock hardness scale, and Sapphire's up there. So really scratch resistant. I've had this thing for a few months and absolutely flawless still with everyday use. The rubber band is adjustable, but once you cut that off to adjust it, you can't add it back on. So if you want to make it longer, you're gonna have to get a whole nother band. So when I resized this, I think I cut off one or two links on each side, and you actually do have to cut it and then put that pin back in. Same deal on this side back here. The clasp is really nice. Just go ahead and fold that in, and it snaps closed nicely. And then to open it, obviously you're just pinching that and it pops open. Really nice back plate there. Just trying to get it in the screen and not have too much reflection there, but it does say it's the perpetual calendar and the AT for atomic. Give you a close-up of the screen there. You can see there it says radio controlled, Sapphire, WR200 is the water resistance. Alright, so quick features of the watch. I've got it in the Chicago time zone there. The other ones you see are New York, Chicago, Denver, and LAX. Above LAX is the chronograph mode. 1 second timer for up to 60 minutes. And then you got your on the other side, London time zone, and then A-TM is alternate time zone. You can set that for another time zone. Mine is set for Greece because I happen to be Greek and have been there, and hope to be able to flip that setting over there someday. Again, in terms of the weight, I mean, this thing is extremely light. I absolutely love it. I mean, I don't even notice that I'm wearing it. The buttons are sturdy and functional. So a few cool features. You hit the B button, or I'm not sure if it's A or B, but the bottom button here, you hit that, and the second hand goes over, and it goes over to the H, M, and L there. I don't know if it's still reversed, but that means my watch at 2 a.m. last night synced up and got medium strength on the signal. The other dial, we'll do it again, that tiny dial syncs over, and that's the battery meter. I've got full battery. So really nice feature being able to see the status of the battery since it's recharging on light constantly. If I hit the top button just while I'm in the normal time mode, my second hand goes over there and it is showing, it says off. You probably can't read that maybe. Off meaning that my daylight saving times, it's SMT is between the on and off, and that is off because we're not in daylight savings time. You can force the atomic clock radio synchronization, which comes from Colorado, by holding down the button there. I'm not going to do that. What happens is the second hand goes up to the noon position. You can probably read there it says RX, or it may look like XR to you guys. That stands for, you know, like the receiving. It'll do that for about a minute because that atomic clock signal is sent 1 bit per second. So it takes about 60 seconds to sync up all those bits of information in terms of the time, day, month, and year. I don't know. That's a pretty good review. If you guys have any specific questions, let me know. These things retail for $500. You can get it for I got mine for $310. You can find them for a little over 300 or about 300 or so online. So don't spend too much money on this thing if you don't have to. Look for the deals and you'll get one. There you go, Citizen AT4008-01E. Gotta love those eco drives and atomic clocks. Take care.